Okay, Prix was recording. Uh, the whole system shut, so I lost all footage of qualifying. So, they get different. We're gonna go straight on the softs, I think. If I go mediums, I can go longer and hit the rain with them. Or maybe the better shout. Because we're gonna do. I have no idea why the engineer is as loud as he is. So we're gonna change it to. There we go. Oh, yeah, I got an achievement for that. Not again, Jeff. You told Jeff to be quiet. Nice. There we go. The volume sorted itself out, so that's fine. Which I'm kind of work my way through now and try and get myself through the games. Because we are. So the furthest point of the track is wet. Softs would have been the better option then. And I don't have the option to restart, I don't think. Saying I don't really want the option to restart because I've made the decision to start on mediums, so we're starting on mediums. Is anyone else starting on softs? No, everyone's on mediums. Okay. No bother, it's just I would have probably started on softs. Just to really get the good push. Or drink first, because I ain't getting a drink at all for this race. Okay. We got a terrible start. Nice. I want to build up some fuel. I know for a fact I'm going to use a lot of it. How bad is this waiter? Oh god. Quite heavy. Standard use a wee bit of fuel. Caveat next. Kinda want to be ahead of Hulk before we get to the heavy rain. If not, further up the order than that. But it just depends. try and build some fuel back up again. If I can get to like 1.8 or something. Yeah, if I can get to like 1.8 or 1.5 at least before the rain really takes, then should be enough mainly for the rain and the rest of the race. Without burning it. Thing is, well, we don't want to switch far too early, but we may end up doing so. But as well, I don't want to too early and we lose the use of these tyres. Not like we'll go back to them, but if I get to lap 10 on these tyres, I'll be happy, but we're on lap 3, so maybe not. It feels like we're a lot further in than just third lap. Terrible qualifying with knocked out Q1. Didn't manage to set a second lap. Just missed the line, so yeah. Change up at standard, and hopefully that's enough to maybe make the push up to trying to catch up with signs, if anything. Right, here we go. This is probably going to be the close to the right time for switching. Another lap, if anything, would be 2. Possibly around about lap 6. Around the outside of Stroll as he hits me and tries to push me wide. Still fine tries. Yeah, dries are still definitely the correct choice here. Do a wee more downforce, I think. That maybe help out. I don't really know. I've been playing F126, I don't really remember as such how I like these cars to feel when I'm using them. If it's heavy front nose or heavy fuel. I don't think it's heavy or light, I think it's more pointy, snappy, if anything. perfect timing, hopefully. I've got no idea if it is or not. It's probably terrible timing, but it's fine. Maybe a lap earlier than I wanted to, but we're going to go for it. I think the next stop will be West. Definitely the right time switch. Tyres are cool, so it's fine. To be honest, if I didn't slide in the last corner, I would not have went in, so just went in the pits due to that, so we'll go from there. Oh, there we go. DRS has been disabled, so perfect timing. Oh, someone's out. Kubica. Kubica's out. We're ahead of Raikkonen behind Perez. I think we've got a chance to catch up with Perez here because our tyres are warm compared to them, obviously. Well, maybe not. Kinda glad I kept rewind on because I know for a fact I'm going to need it. Bits like that as well. If I just managed to get a bit more speed throughout the lap, it would have been either right up there with Leclerc or close enough to overtake him, or even ahead of him. Definitely don't have the same power as them. I don't know what's... The MG UK has been changed, so with the ice benefit then. And Norris, they're right behind us. You know, this is probably why we're using so much fuel. I cannot do that. Could I... There's no saving that. That's gone. Fucking hell. I could save that. Maybe. Just. Wait a minute. I lost fifth, of course. Someone doesn't seem... I don't know why. Everything is right. Who knows? As long as we finish 10th, that's the main thing, since we got a point. Based on the next 5 or so laps. I think that's why I'm spinning, to be honest. I know I can't do anything about it because I'm still driving, but if I can change it for when I pit next, then still 20 laps to go. Is that the... I don't give a fuck about the tyre, I want to know when the weather's changing. If I want to know about tyres, but that's tyres. Do I go full wets? Well, I know the track is definitely getting wet, but I don't know if it's actually worth going full wets. I mean, maybe. Quite possible. We do have 5th gear backs, that's fine. Could we feel wet soon, but I don't want to if we don't need to. Because we could make up 20 seconds quite easily. It would just be a very long stint on these enemies. In all fairness, I was on lap 16, so I don't know why it was telling me to box. Why does it not pop up the damage? Probably lose like 10 places right now. Oh my god. Wait, what? There's 4 cars still in the pit. They, they've glitched. Oh, we've lost 4th gear, haven't we? Yeah, we have. Oh, fuck. The enters actually felt easier. Much easier. Well, from now on, if I need to take a new gearbox, I'm taking a new gearbox. I'm not bothering about a penalty. So far everything's going well, I think. Other than all the wear on the car. That is to be expected. As long as I score some points, if not, at least one. It's not going to be great for the championship, but it's... We are going to be going back to it, it's quite easy, I reckon. Probably before maybe lap 28. Is that what's actually being said? Track is definitely drying. I think enters would be enough, to be honest. I got one hang down and one hang on. The other one's down the other. Right, tire stats. Hey. Wait, can we just analyse what he just said? Slicks will be there. Jesus Christ. Pretty sure it's a Red Bull, not Ferrari. I want to hear that again. Quicker at the garage. Fuck, if that's what I'm being told, then the AI should be on the slicks, if that's the case. One part telling me slicks are fine, one part's telling me I'm still in wet. Full wet so fast. And what tyres do you want me to switch to? Oh, you're not going to tell me now. And what tyres are? I would definitely say it's more time for inters. Fucking hell, I know the AI was bad in all the games, but just break me off the road. .41. Right, this part of the track is dry and ready for inters. Is the track? Is the track ready for inters actually? Maybe. Ah, that half of the track is. This half is definitely not. Just the back part of the track that I need full wets for. The rest of it I would say is time runners, but still too much at that point. And I need full wets. It needs to be like one corner, and it needs to be a high speed corner that needs full wets or something. As long as you stay on the dry part of the track, you can get away with inters. Cardiff and Hulkberg right behind me. They are fighting for the last point. With Grosjean behind them. Fucking I can barely keep them wet on the road. Why would this like me? Saying that. Enters are broken. Safety car. Signs went off. Entirely off. He's out, but he's still going. Nice. It's 5 laps to go, but to be honest, I do actually think Inter's way quicker. But then I've got to make up 20 seconds just to get back to where I am. Where if anyone else in front of me pits, then I could be looking at jumping in 1 or 2 places. So, I mean, we're already up in the 8th, so without really having to do anything. If we didn't start at the back of the pack, we probably could have been top 5 maybe. Good thing is my tyres are going to be that 1 lap there as well, so I do have that slight offset. Not like that 1 lap will probably make much difference. Four laps to go. Like, how bad condition is this car then? A lot of the tires. I mean, new ice, obviously new gearbox. I'll maybe switch out the energy store as well. Just depends. 488, fucking hell. Hey. Someone needs to happen this lap, or next lap. Oh, why am I getting before? Oh. What the fuck? Oh, fuck, what? Why all of a sudden have they both been able to pass me? What's happened to my car? And I guess what? Don't think we're about to catch Cardo, sadly. Just lose it on 8th. Just due to the wear on the car. But that's what it is, nothing I can do about that. Probably gonna get overtaken again, like, definitely. What? Fourth is not a gear you want to lose. Especially not in the wet. No, 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 no. Fine, we're fine, fine. Oh, and spin out. As the AI gets control, you spin out.
Anthony Davidson, how do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
Rain always has the potential to liven up a race and mix up the order, and they've taken full advantage of that to claim the victory today. It's always a bit of a lottery when the conditions are like this, but they've managed to stay on circuit and have come out on top.
And I can see the drivers starting to approach the podium for the victory celebrations. A real team victory today. Everybody played their part. Congratulations then to Mercedes, your race winners today.
Okay,
So,
I will
let's
take
review
that.
the driver's standings. It's a great result for Lewis Hamilton, who moves further ahead at the top of the table. After an incredible day of racing, who was...
Good day today. Let's have your take on it. It was more like Dodgems than Formula One today, wasn't it? Did you feel comfortable in the wet weather today? Well, thanks anyway.
Right. Lost reputation. It's fine, is what it is. Okay. Other than all that, yeah, we do need to change basically every component in the car. I've done far too much on the ice. MGUK. We just did a new one for that race. 20% the MGUH. The energy store is definitely a new component. And turbocharger, we've already taken a new one, and we're on our second control electronics. Gearbox, we need a new one. For now on, I will be taking a new one as soon as we need it. I won't be waiting until 6 races. But yeah, that is going to do it for this one. Probably the worst race so far this season. And it is. But it is what it is, nothing I can do about that. Yeah, that is going to do it for this one. And next up is the Hungary.